I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got us into all kinds of trouble when we were going out. You will recall the incident where you thought it would be such a blast to go to that biker bar out in the desert.
Yeah, that didn't go great.
We had to fight our way out of that place. You're heading into the same kind of situation right now, and you're not gonna have me to pull you out of the fire this time.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever mutiny champion.
Oh. And a stomp to the gut. Oh, right across the solar plexus. Oh, that's gonna sting your back.
Oh, look out!
Diving foot stomp. Brutal.
Look at this, just unloading.
Now trampling the opposition.
That shot on Wolfgang did not miss.
Watching!
And Wolfgang can't mount any offense.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy.
Oh, stop.
Here we go. Time for Andre Chase to stake his claim here in elimination.
From the top, diving foot stomp to the chest. Cover!
2 count. No, stops the count at 2.
How in the world did he kick out?
Oh, and the rolling neck snap. And look at from a back suplex. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Man. Oh, gut punch. Nasty.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Beautiful hip toss. That should do it right there. Digging deep for a kick out. I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action.
Oh no, what's he thinking here?
I'd question if he's thinking at all, Byron.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Malachi
that crucial leap of faith, and no way! A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
And a stop to the gut, too. He's going for the pin. This could be it!
Sweeps the leg for the takedown. Looking to step over. It is cinched in. It is painful.
Sky high!
Here's a cover. Could be it. We got a ways to go here. So do these superstars.
Why would you go to the top of the pod?
Well, it ain't for a better view, Saxton. We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber. Man, strikes. And he comes in under the ropes down.
Painful attack focused on the chest.
And Duke's focus got a bit shaken there. Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Beautiful tope atomico.
Nicely done.
Measured knee drop. Lands the knee drop. Lift off.
The cross connects!
Oh.
No clue what we're
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
sinking deep into the camel clutch. The more he fights, the more a single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Way up high. He thinks he has it. Looking for the pin. And a strong cover at one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. Driven right into the post. Shoulders down. He breaks the ref's count before two.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Eyes are focused, and the target is Jensen. Up into the torture rack. Oh, feast your eyes. Is there any life left in Jensen? The Elimination Chamber always makes its presence felt. Only one of these four combatants will leave here victorious. Got a kick right to the side of the face.
And now propped up in the corner.
But on the top rope, something big's coming. Check this out.
And scissors.
All the way down. Double under on the glide. Up and face buster. Andre got it. Can he end it? Two. Three superstars left here in the chamber. Wonder if we'll see some temporary alliances.
Crashing down hard.
Is it enough? The cover.
Two. Kicks out. He still has life.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Oh, clubbing blow to the back. Running knee lift.
Out of the ring to assess the situation from the chamber floor.
Sling blade!
He's headed out to the ringside area. And now he gets back into the ring.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
Here's a combo of strikes.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Razor's focus got rattled there. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
Oh, I heard a snap.
Crackle. Pop.
Nathan dodges out of that. Big elbow.
What a forearm shiver.
Timed his defense perfectly. Honing in on the arm. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Andre Chase with a flatliner from Andre Chase.
That could be Fraser's demise. It all comes down to this. Only 2 superstars remain in the...
This one's for the win. Can Chase kick out? Kick out.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Chase being stalked. This is not where you want to be. Up into the torture rack. Oh! Is it enough to put Chase away?
And the cover. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this Mutiny Mystery Chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity Champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny Champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand-new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity titles fall into their enemies' hands has...
The following cut.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT. Mutiny thought they were being clever by
Schoolboy applied to put this one away. And she kicks out.
trying to get this over with pronto.
Oh, nothing fancy with that boot.
Throwing a knee right to the face. Ooh, one step ahead there. Sent into the corner.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Knee right to the face.
The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger.
Blast off!
Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Ooh. Headbutt, 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 headbutt.
Brutality.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked. Ooh. Lining up.
Kinshasa.
And King had no reflexes to answer for that.
And hopefully he can get out of harm's way for a second and let his partner carry the load.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lex, somersault plunge onto the floor. Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone wrong. But instead, it was right on the money. And this is just next level brutality. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Making the climb to the top rope. Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match.
Stalking here. Could be a prelude to something big.
To the sky.
Whoa, look out.
From up top, right up. Onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Momentum entirely against Lexus here.
Lexus unable to use his wide arsenal here.
And there was a shot below the belt. And he retaliates.
Oh, flipping senton. That'll take the wind right out of you. If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
Wow. Oh, man.
Oh, look at the impact here.
Pummeling the chest of their opponent.
This is brutal.
Oh, look at this combination of strikes. Turn out the lights. With a pin for the title. The challenger fending off the 2 count.
Wow.
Kick to the gut.
Cranked around into a neck breaker. Kick to the midsection. Looking for the straitjacket. Really just laying it in.
And there's the tag, bailing into the ring.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Wow, what a kick. And a kick to the back. Oh, the jaw getting rattled. On the ropes with the boot. Oh, what a kick. Drop kick right to the spine.
Endless stops in the corner.
Oh.
I think they just told him they're number one.
She gets put in the corner.
Tag is made.
What do these two have in store?
And a double shoulder block. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Chopped down with the axe handle.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
Just bludgeoning their opponent.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Hooked up and
DDT!
dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Elbow drop. Piercing. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
Mongolian chop.
Oh, yeah, it's on now.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Ooh-wee! Vicious chop. Ooh, sharp elbow.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk is just doing what he pleases.
Oh, clothesline. Punk looking to finish this with the Anaconda Vice, cinching in the Anaconda.
Breaking up the submission and saving this match for their team.
And he's looking to the crowd for some much-needed support.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Ooh, kick right to the gut. My goodness, that'll stop anyone.
And into the corner he goes. Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. And breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
And he got there. He made the tag. Look at Bayley. Fez press.
Bayley in total control.
Double axe handle smash.
Setting up for something here.
Slip behind, right to the left knee.
And there's the tag. Great quickness.
Let's roll through into the pin.
Great combination. A defiant kick out after one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Ooh.
Ouch.
A little cockiness here from Punk. She dodges out of the way. Just caught flush.
Seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. Nothing fancy about that.
These attacks of the champ are adding up.
Bayley is being as vicious as ever, and it looks to be very effective.
Oh, he fights Lexus back.
Head trapped, leg hooked.
Oh, fisherman driver.
Truly cannot believe that didn't even get a 1 count.
Not looking good in this position. Are you kidding me?
Lexus King looking to set it up, has the arms trapped.
It's the coronation. Can the champ recover from that?
You've got to be kidding me.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena. Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short. Running power slam!
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
Oh, my goodness. What a double-handed shot. Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Punk has that look. Gonna try to end it.
Focusing their attack on the arm.
Applied. Well, that came to an end with a hip punch.
Our champion feeling the effects of all of the offense so far.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn. Wait, what? Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bayley invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bayley and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flower miles. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
So, this is about your pride getting hurt. And I thought you were actually here to fight for WWE, not just patch up your bruised ego.
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick. Both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
for 2 months in a control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten.
It's a clash of eras, Corey. Past versus present to shape the future. Tonight could redefine NXT's trajectory.
Trick getting worked on right now.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy.
Well, Trick is certainly being tested now.
Rollins unleashed his athleticism there.
From championships to briefcases and even custody of Dominic.
No matter what the prize at the top of the ladder, it's always highly contested in a ladder match.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
Heading back to the ring.
Rollins showing off his offensive arsenal.
And Rollins cannot be stopped. Oh, numbing blow to the chest.
Seeing where that ladder's being placed tells us all we need to know.
Yeah, it tells us something risky is coming.
Lands the elbow. That last attack really took a toll on the champ.
Yeah, Rollins at this stage getting visions of winding this battle down. Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Oh, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
The ladder. Things are about to get very interesting and dangerous. He's got something demented in mind here.
Certainly would appear that way.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring. And here he goes. Going to try to grab victory.
Is this the right time? Is this the career-making moment?
The prize is within reach.
Every time you climb that ladder, you hope it's the last time.
Certainly isn't getting any safer up there.
What's the plan with this ladder in the ring?
I guarantee it's nothing good.
He connects with a counter. Wow, what a club.
Repositioning their opponent. Looks like a neck breaker. Oh, forearm to the back. Waistlock applied, but their opponent.
Big right hand. Oh, jumping knee strike.
Lights out. Oh, that's not how you're supposed to use a ladder.
Here he goes with the ladder.
I hope he's got some kind of plan. Revolution knee.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Williams looking unable to get a leg up in this match.
Williams having trouble getting his bearings.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And the onslaught to his core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be doubled over before long.
Hit with the knee.
He's got plans here. Putting the ladder on the ropes.
There's nothing stable about this.
Taken down with a body slam. Boom! Setting up the ladder here. Going outside. What's he got planned here?
He'll take things into the ring. And clothesline.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. And now headed to the outside. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. That holds back Williams' attack.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. And his head is becoming a bigger target.
That's one way to use a ladder.
That's just hard to watch.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Now this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
The champ is down, and Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's gonna do it.
He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.